he whispered. Xander wanted desperately to see what was inside. But
where was the key? Look at Xander. He's got brown curly hair and brown eyes.
Like you.
And he's riding in a wheelchair.
That's you, Xander. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. It's like the real me in a book. It's like they wrote me in a book.
Isn't this cool? On top of a statue, he spotted a funny-looking feathered hat. Xander placed it on his head. A hat? No way! Who has a ton of hats?
Sit down, buddy.
Xander, the archaeologist, he said. He wasn't really an archaeologist, but sometimes it was fun to pretend he was someone else. Droplets of water fell drip-drop from the paddock roof. Xander followed the trail of puddles like a sleuth, hounding clues until he came to... What's he going to come to? A huge glittering lake. Bobbing in the lake's surface like a cork in a sink was a submarine. A pirate submarine. Xander heard voices coming from the submarine. I'm the tallest, so I should have the largest share, said one pirate. What nonsense, replied the other pirate. Xander took a deep breath and entered the submarine.
I did.
The pirates looked at Xander and gasped. The hat. It must be Captain Baldbeard, they cried out. Xander knew he wasn't really Captain Baldbeard. But it's fun to be someone else sometimes, right? That's right. Look at the fish in the window, just like Xander's fish. My captain, can you help us find a way to divide all our booty? Asked the smallest pirate. Where did you get all this money anyhow? Xander said. Why, we stole it, of course, scoffed the pirates. Oh, well, in that case, I think we should give it all back, suggested Xander. We'll give it all to the queen, the friendliest pirate said. After the pirates gave the treasure to the queen, Xander moved forward. Your Highness, Xander said, bowing low, my name is... I know who you are, interrupted the queen. I can see from the fence of the hole in your hat that you are an artiste. Xander wanted to explain that he was just Xander, but he did not dare to contradict the queen. Instead, he asked, I'm looking for the key that opens this box. Do you know where I can find it? Of course I do, sniffed the queen. Yeah, there's... Perhaps we can help each other. I will tell you where to find the key if you draw a magnificent portrait of me to hang on my bedroom wall. Do you think he can draw the picture? Yeah. Oh, goodness, look!
I did it!
Xander was so nervous that his hands trembled as he drew. Not bad. I think you captured my menacing yet benevolent gaze very well, she said the queen. Thank you, said Xander. What are you seeking is somewhere in these woods. Good luck, artiste. Suddenly, Xander heard circus music echoing through the woods. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and witness the amazing, the spectacular Percival, the juggling penguin. Xander noticed a crackling sound behind a tree. He turned to see a penguin. Please don't tell them I'm here, whispered Percival the penguin. What's the matter? Xander asked.
I just want to sit on the tree.
Don't lean on him, buddy.
I joined the circus as Percival, the amazing juggler. But the truth is, I can't juggle at all. You must be a professional clown. Would you please teach me how to juggle? Let's practice with just one ball, Xander said, tossing an apple up in the air. Percival was so bad at juggling, he could not even juggle with one. I should just go back to Argentina and be a postman, Percival cried, and flew away in despair. Wait! You can fly? Xander wondered. Of course, Percival said. All birds can fly. All birds except for penguins, explained Xander. Thank you. I wish there was something I could do for you, Percival said, smiling. Maybe there is. Look what it says now. The amazing flying penguin. Maybe there is. Do you know where I can find the key to this box? Asked Xander. Yes, I will lead you there. And Percival did. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Look, what's in this tree?
Lots of keys, and I don't even know which one.
Xander had never seen so many keys in his life. They glinted through the leaves of the ancient tree. He saw hundreds, maybe thousands of keys. Heavy bronze and slim silver keys. Some with
Brody.
rings on them and keys shaped and so oddly they didn't look like keys at all. The tree had a face like a wise old monkey. Look at the old monkey. Hello, it said in a excuse me, I had to change my voice. Hello, it said in a rumbling voice. And who are you? No one had ever asked Xander that question before. It seemed like people were always telling him who he was. Well, I've been many people today, he answered. I was a clown, and before that I was an artist, and before that I was a pirate, and before that I was an archaeologist. Xander held up the box. Do you have the key to this box? You don't have the key? The tree wondered. Why not? Did you steal that box? No, he said, shaking his head. The box is mine, see? X for Xander. He pointed at the keyhole. The tree squinted at him suspiciously. I don't see Xander anywhere. All I see is a little boy who isn't sure who he really is.
He doesn't know my name.
Xander knew the tree was right about something. He had been so many people on his journey, he hardly knew who he was anymore. It was fun to be lots of different people, but he realized it was better to be Xander. Then Xander got an idea. He reached up and swept the hat off his head with a dramatic flourish. The tree smiled. Oh, it said. So it is you, Xander. It lowered a branch with a golden key.
Hey, Xander, look, he has that.
What he's got?
He has that on his belly button.
No way.
Oh my gosh. He's you. It's really me.
The key fit the box perfectly. Xander held his breath and lifted the lid. Inside, he found a letter. Should we read the letter?
Yes.
Oh, look. What happened? We were in the forest.
Where are we?
Yeah, we're back in the attic. On top of the page, Xander saw a word that he immediately recognized. It was the first word he had ever learned how to read. What was it?
Xander.
He was holding a message that was written just for him.
And that's where this book changes.
Yes, because this one's going to Asher. Because this is Asher's book. This was given to Asher, and it says, Dear Asher, many adventures await you, sweet boy, and God has given you an amazing family to help you along the way. Remember to be strong like Xander, clever like Eliana, and there is nothing you can't do.
It is
Love you
Xander.
most, Aunt Shell and Uncle Tim.
It was Xander.
It is Xander.